Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about some New Year's stuff rumbling around in my head, sitting here with Kelly Belly. Hey Kelly Belly, say hi.
Hi.
And I was looking over this website tonight. It's called Overflow Project. Uh, I came across it as I was researching worthy places to direct the giving that Kelly and I are going to do in our family this year. And I got to thinking about my life in general. I've made, I've kept, and I've broken New Year's resolutions so many times that I can't really remember most of them. Uh, the most memorable resolution I can think of is when I decided last year, and this is out of all the memorable ones, you would think it would be something bigger, but actually it was kind of minor. It was that I decided to give up drinking soda, or pop, as they call it out here in Southwest Pennsylvania. Uh, but no matter what one may wish to call it, I failed miserably at it, as Kelly will tell you, because she's still complaining for me to stop drinking so much pop and eating zebra cakes, and just a weakness of mine. Uh, I have cut down though, in my defense. Uh, and well, anyway, I fell off the soda pop wagon quite happily back then, and I just got lost back in my greed for the sugary, bubbly liquid. But that said, I hope your resolutions, I hope that they have more meaning and staying power than my soda fast did. Uh, New Year's resolutions, they tend to be a bit vain, I guess is for lack of a better word, meaningless, difficult to uphold, obviously, as you can see with my situation. I think it's because the motives have no purpose or any real kingdom use. And I think it's time that we change this. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. First, your life, it has meaning, even if you don't know what it is yet. And the ways that you choose to invest yourself and your resources, they make an impact for good and bad and often in between. I believe that there are four key areas that need to be addressed to make your resolutions count. Amen? I think the first one is that we always seem to start with us when it comes to resolutions. We humans, we think about ourselves a lot, right? I found that the resolutions that are only about me, they're not very exciting or fun when you look at it and you really break it down. You see, God made us to connect with others, friends. A New Year's resolution, it's an opportunity to impact and change more than just yourself. A New Year's resolution is an opportunity to impact and change more than just yourself. You understand that? You hear what I'm saying? I had to repeat that twice just to kind of drive that home. You can change your community by collaborating on something. You can change the lives of others by finding ways to meet their needs. Better yet, you can change your life and your community by meeting the needs of people outside of your community together. You see, it's fun to see if you can go without soda for a year, yes. But the only way it's helpful, probably, is for humorous anecdotes and kind of just reflecting back like I am right now. It's for sermons and articles and people just doing flashback reflections, right? Amen? Make a resolution that impacts others, is what I'm trying to say. I really don't think me not drinking soda pop is going to impact anyone but me. And it didn't even help me. It didn't even help me. So the second area is that our lives are complex enough already. This year, instead of adding to the complexity, try a resolution that encourages you to simplify. Get rid of things instead of buying things. Quit something instead of starting something new. Now, I'm not saying that, by no means am I encouraging you to start something and quit it. We know better than that. But listen to what I'm saying. I was looking at this site tonight called the Overflow Project. This is a great organization that helps you do exactly what I'm saying here, to get rid of instead of adding. And it helps others as you do it. I encourage you to go to overflowproject.org and check it out. It's a great organization. It has to do with clean water and communities around the world. Check it out. But I'm saying, how about challenging your community to take the Overflow Project Challenge, for example, this year, or whatever the project is that you're going to get into. You could give up soda pop and whatever your vice is and donate the money that you save to helping others. It might be you're eating Big Macs, maybe it's candy bars, maybe it's cigarettes, maybe it's snuff, M&Ms, anything, guys, that you really don't need. Try cutting it down. I wish I had thought of this years ago. Okay, so the third area is I believe that a New Year's resolution is a great way to experiment with the kind of meaning you really want to make in the world and with other people. The best kind of resolutions are connected to who you are, how God has formed you, and who God is calling you to impact. Words such as calling and vocation can have so much pressure and expectation associated with them that they're real difficult to work with. Instead of worrying about finding your calling, make your New Year's resolution into an experiment to see what it feels like to do the kind of things that have meaning for you. It's just a resolution, guys. There's no strings attached. You can succeed, you can fail, and it just doesn't matter. It's no big deal. It's an experiment to see what it feels like for you to try bringing more of who you are to what you do. By trying, you have the opportunity to impact others and be changed by the process. Wow! Novel idea, huh? Exciting, isn't it? Who knows? This year's resolution could be the beginning of something so much bigger than just this year. Think about it. This could be the start of you moving deeper into your true work. Okay, and the fourth area is that the new year is a blank slate of possibilities. Into that open space, we are quick to insert all kinds of hopes and dreams, aren't we? Well, though it's important to give voice to our hopes and our desires, we often move past the hopes and dreams and too quickly into actions and commitments. Actions and commitments are good, but you gotta think before you leap, I've learned that the hard way, believe me. This can be real problematic. I can tell you that from experience. If our commitments are not connected to deeper places of meaning in our lives, they end up being empty and disappointing. Amen? As we rush to make some good resolutions, it's easy to approach this process backwards. We commit to the vision without knowing why, right? So, having no real purpose of any substance that has a personal, purposeful kingdom outcome is what we do. So, this year, I urge you, my friends, to make resolutions that count. Make an impact on others. Keep them simple. Connect them to who you are. And use your resolutions to pursue a bigger vision, a kingdom vision. Blessings to you all. PD out.